Hi, I'm Connie Townsend, group fitness instructor and personal trainer, and I'm here with a bunch of volunteers today. We have Joan and Russ, and we have Betsy and Judy, and we're going to do a workout that you can do at home with us. So grab your water, grab a towel. We're going to do a whole combination of things again like usual. Warm up, resistance. Today we're using a band, a round band. We'll be working on our heart and lungs with cardio, some balance, some stretching. So let's get moving. So you're nice and tall. Now, one arm at a time, we're going to lift up and down. Other side. Now, as you do this, inhale up and exhale down. Inhale. Start getting bigger and bigger in your movements. Start reaching out through the fingertips. Start stretching out that spine. Get really tall. Okay, one more each. All right, now both arms go up. We're going to start with some modified jacks. It's a kick and a kick and a kick and a kick and pull. So as you kick out, pull down, down, down. So get the legs working first. Just keep those elbows bent for now, real small movements, because we're warming up. In 4, 3, now we're going to do a knee up, front, and bring the hands down to the knees. Alternate your knee up. Nice and tall. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's come to a stop, or not stop. Let's march, march. Now a little bit wide, not too much. Now come to a stop. Turn the toes out a bit. We're going to take this leg and do a sweep across. Sweep, sweep. Now your toe is facing that corner. We're going to stay on this leg. Can you start to feel that stretch? You're feeling it in the hip. We're starting to activate the inner leg. Sweep, sweep. 3, 2, one more. And still on that leg. We're going to get our balance on the opposite leg. We're going to bring this knee across, then swing it out. So get your balance. And around. Cross and around. Woo! So if you need to hold on to the wall or have a chair beside you, that's great. We're trying to open up that hip joint, get them to work, get them warmed up. One more. All right. So, other leg now. Your toe is facing the corner. It's going to sweep across the body with that toe facing out still. So sweep. Just stay on that one foot. Sweep. Really control it. This is good for balance also. One more. Okay, knee comes across and out and down. Don't worry about any music tempo. Just kind of get your balance. Come around. Woo! One more. And march. Arms up, jumping jacks. Now remember, first get those legs kicking, and then you can add the arms. So don't get too confused. Pull down, pull down. This is a preview of what the cardio will be like a little bit later. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Go into those knees up, pull down. You can tap that knee if you want. Get the upper and lower body going. Try to stay nice and tall. So we're trying to bring the knee up to us instead of rounding down to it, okay? If you can't reach your knee, if it can't come up high enough, don't push it. 4, 3, 2, and march. Okay, now from the center, let's come to a stop. Toes forward. We're gonna step out to the side. Now you're gonna bend this knee, keep that one straight. Back is straight, shoulders back, chin up. Bring it back to center. Now go the other side. And in. Switch. And in. Now when you push back to center, push through that heel. So this is a nice slow way. You're gonna get those hips warming up and stretched. Okay, now hold it here. From this position, we're gonna come back to center and lift that knee. And up. And side lunge. Knee up, whoa. Side lunge. Knee, one more. Side lunge. And knee. Okay, let's try the other side. We're kind of getting that balance activated. Get our brain working, connecting to our body. Here we go, out to the side. Lunge. Knee up, and lunge. If you're shaky at first, that's okay. Just keep doing it. And pretty soon the muscles, the right muscles to keep you balanced are being recruited. Woo! This is kind of a moving stretch too. Down, up, one more. All right. So, feet wide. We're gonna come down onto the thighs. And let's do a frog squat. It looks like this. We're going to straighten and bend. Keep the head above the heart. 4, 3, 2. All right, from here, let's tuck the chin around the back. Come slowly up. Inhale. All right, keep moving around. Go get some water. And we'll continue. All right, we're going to work our legs for a bit. So we're going to use a round band today. You notice they're all in one piece. They're round. Now, if you don't have a round band, although you can get them in any sporting goods section of any store like Fred Meyer or Target or Walmart. Otherwise, you take a long band and you tie it and you make a loop and put it around your ankles. Okay, so we're gonna start with, well, and finish with it around our ankles for this section. Okay, remember those jacks we just did? Let's start with our legs first. It's a kick out, kick out. Whoa, now all of a sudden we can't go very far because our legs are banded together. So don't force it, just keep it really low. Arms. Woo. If you need to slow it down, you can slow it down. Now as you lift your leg, that band is pulling against the other one. So it's quite a balance challenge. So don't let it trip you up. 4, 3, 2, come on. One more each. Woo! Shake them out. So it is going to get the heart rate up because we're, combining resistance with some movement. But we want to give them a little rest between movements. Now you should be feeling that in your hips, all around the hips joints. You have all kinds of stabilizing muscles. That's what we're working today. Now it was a knee up, right? Let's do the knee first. Now flex that ankle. That keeps the band from sliding off your foot. Just straight up in front of the knee, in front of the hip. And arms, pull, pull. So just like that warm up. If they can't come up very high, don't force it. Woo! It really will depend on the resistance of the band that you're using. If you don't have band, maybe you have ankle weights. That works too. 4, 3, 2, and a little march. Kind of shake them out, let them rest. Now we're going to go from the center out to the side in that side lunge that we did before. So you just step out, bend the outside knee, come in, now other side. So that trailing leg just stays straight. Woo. You can always adjust the band if it rolls up and starts cutting into your skin. Just kind of straighten it out. Oh boy, you can feel that in the hips. All the muscles are working. One more. Woo! Shake it out. Now, instead of that side lunge into the knee up, we're going to do a side lunge. Nope, we're going to do a squat, narrow squat, into a side leg lift. So it looks like this. You sit down, up and lift, down, other leg. Now slow it down if you need to. Lift, lift, try to stay upright. Don't do a big hip flexion here. Woo! Yikes, one more each. Okay, whew, shake it out. How we doing? Burning hips? We're gonna do those again. So if you need to, take a break to, roll them flat again or unroll them. Okay, arms up and jacks. Your belly button needs to be pulled back toward the spine. That activates your core muscles because you're really getting a good workout in the torso. 4, 3, 2, knee up. Now arms up and pull down. Four, 3, 2, and march it out a little, loosen them up. Whew. Now instead of a side lunge, we'll do a side squat. We've done these many times. So we're going to step out, and then our body stays right in the center, and we're going to sit. And then as we come up, we'll come back in. Other side. Whew. So you're alternating sides here. Now as you sit down, try not to let those knees come together. And you don't have to go very deep. Just a bit. One more, other side. Whew. Check it out. All right, I'm adding one more thing into the mix. It's that out, out, in. We've done these many times. We're gonna keep it slow. It looks like this. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Woo! All right, one more. Let's try the other way. Out, out, in. You can stay upright for these, but don't lock your knees. You still have a little bend in the hips. You want to Use more muscles, get low. Whew. One more time. Shake them out. Whew. Alrighty. So we'll just finish with a little side leg lift from this narrow stance. And out and in. So we did a kick with those jacks. This time we're leaving our toes facing front. And up and down. We're going slow on purpose. Really developing that balance. And those hip muscles. Ah. One more other side. All right, shake it out. Go ahead and carefully take that band off. And we'll keep going. All right, we still have our band. This time, instead of around our ankles, we're going to bring it up so it's just above the knee joint. So not right on the kneecap, just a little bit above it. And try to make it as flat as you can. I know we're struggling with that right now, so it'll probably roll up a little bit, but we won't do very many in this position with the band around our knees. We're going to do some squats. So we're going to widen out a bit. Now you can always adjust that, narrower or wider, and you can adjust your toes out or in. I typically just kind of say straight ahead. All right, now pull the shoulders back and down. Keep the chin level. You feel that resistance there? It's wanting to pull your knees in. Keep them out as we sit and stand. And up. So it adds an extra challenge to that, the correct form, the positioning. Don't let them be pulled in, because that'll hurt your knees. They need to be tracking with your feet. You can come low, or you can stay up a little higher. Push through those heels to get back up. 8, 7, come on. 4 more. 3, 2, but we're not done. You know that. We're gonna come down and pulse. Pushing in the heels. Belly button pulled in. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You did it. They're burning. Come on up. Whew. All right, take it off your feet very carefully. If you need to hold on to the countertop or to the wall or a chair, you can do that. Now we're doing upper body with this band, with the round band, okay? You okay with that one? Yeah. All right. So, just hip width or so, stance. We're not gonna stand tall because that makes us arch our back. You're gonna loosen the knees, keep the pelvis neutral. Let's grip it. Thumbs up, palms facing in. So you can see my knuckles there. All right, we're gonna start low. Shoulders stay down. We're gonna pull out, swing up and down. So there's our typical pullover. We're just swinging those arms. We're moving from the shoulder. Swing up. As you go up, you try to pull it back toward your head so that your arms are right beside your ears if you can. Now keep pulling out on this. So you've got many, many things going on. By pulling out on the band, you're working the outside of the shoulders. By moving up and down, you're working all of the shoulder complex. Working on the back, some chest, arms, core. And one more time. All right. And roll them around, loosen them up. Okay, we're gonna do some pullbacks. Now, we're just gonna stay on one side. I'm gonna take one hand and grip the band. and then it's going to straighten out in front of that shoulder. So lock it there. It's like you're stuck to the wall there in front of you. Now the other one, lift that elbow. We're gonna hold steady as we pull that elbow back. So it's like pulling a bow back. Your anchoring arm does not move, so don't let it come with you as you pull back. They're one arm pullbacks. Don't let the body turn. Try to be really still when you do this. And elbow is kind of sticking out to the side. One more. Whew. You did it. Let them rest a moment. We're going to do the other side. So, anchoring arm, nice and straight. Don't lock the elbow though, kind of keep it a little bit loose. Now lift that other elbow out so your palm is still facing inward here. Your thumb is up, both cases. Ready? We're going to pull back. So the arm that's anchoring is getting a lot of work here in the shoulder. All those muscles are stabilizing the movement. And then you're pulling back with this other arm. It's not actually the arm that's doing the work, it's your back muscles. Because it's a row. Rows are for the back. 4, 3, you might feel your back muscles tomorrow. One more time. Woo! Roll them around. Now, we're going overhead for a little bit, not too long. We're going to press up and hold it there. Now, elbows can be a little bent. In fact, pull the elbows back a bit because one stays put as we pull the other elbow down, and then up, and then other side, switching. Okay? So try to anchor right above the head. So you're pulling the elbow toward the floor. Pull and pull. If you need to keep it closer to the head and pull down, that's okay. A lot of things going on here. You're pulling back so you're above your head. Your core is tight. Only do what you can. How about that be the last one? We're coming down. Woo! Roll them around. Okay. Got another one in this series. So, we're going to be out in front. Your thumbs are up again. They don't have to be sticking up. They're just facing up. Alrighty, now shoulders, kind of pull them back first, like you're pulling them together, and then slide the shoulder blades down your back. Okay. Pull out. Remember that steering wheel we do? We're going to turn the steering wheel. Keep the arm straight. It's pulling against your body. You can feel your core working here. Only do what you can. If you need to rest, rest. One more turn. And then let them rest a moment. One more thing, let's put them inside. Palms facing down. Make a fist. Same thing with the shoulders. Loosen them, get them down. Pull out. One straight up, one straight down. So we're not turning like the steering wheel this time. We're going straight up, straight down. We'll finish with these. Try not to tighten up in the neck. Woo! Nice strong shoulders and arms and back and chest. All right, go get a drink. And then we'll go some more. All right, we'll keep going with the band. Now this is going to be a cardio segment where we get our heart rate up. We're going to start with a band in the hand, and then we'll toss it aside and we'll continue with no band. So, remember those jacks we did, side kicks and arms? Now, right over your head, elbows out and back, pull back. We're going to kind of pull out as we kick. Here we go. Now, if that's too much for you, You can bring them in front and just pull out a little bit as we kick. Woo! So now they're jacks banded in a different way. Our legs aren't together, our hands are. Okay, one more. Now knee up, knee, knee. Out front, let's pull out and down and up. Keep pulling out though. That's what's activating the muscles. Woo! 4, 3, 2, jack legs, kick, kick, overhead, pull, 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 pull. Knees up. Keep pulling out. You can just pull and hold. 4, 3, 2, jack legs. Knees up. No arms yet. Jack legs. Knees up. And kicks one more time. Knees up. All right, let's add the arms to the kicks. Stay here. Woo. 4, 3, knees up, we'll finish. So remember, we're pulling out and holding. Just go up and down. 4, 3, 2. All right, march it out. Now, we can just throw it out of our way. Let's get back to those jacks. Now they're gonna feel easy without any bands on. Knees up. Jacks, kick side. 4, 3, knees up in front, pull down. 4, 3, 2, side kick, jack, 4, 2, one more, now knees, 4 of each. Now side kicks. Now knees up. You can do it, one more set. Here we go, jacks. And knees. Whew. And march it. All right, we're gonna do our side lunges, alternating sides. Down, oops, and center, other side. So bend, keep it straight. And bend one, come back in. Bend, and in, nice and slow. If you need to support yourself, you can on that leg, back to center. Get a little lower if you can. Really push that bottom back. One more each. Woo-wee. Okay, now it's that one lunge, knee up, hold it. Lunge, knee up. We're gonna make it a little faster. And up. It's easier to balance when it's fast. So it's a balance exercise, and it's getting the heart rate up. One more. Whew, march it out. All right, let's try the other side. Slow first. And balance. Whoa, it's harder slow. Yeah, now faster. Looking good. We're not crashing. We're not falling down. Anything that's one-legged like this, so if you need to be near a wall or have a chair by you, please do. All right, one more. Whew. March. Jacks. 4, 3, and knees up. 4, 3. Now I'm going to change it. We're going to front kick, kick, kick. Now instead of pulling down, our arms are going to pull across. You got it. Okay. In 4, 3. Let's go back to those jacks. Side kicks. 4, 3. Knees up in front. Pull down. Try to get them up there. 4, 3. Now it's a front kick. Pull, 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 pull. You got a little turn going on. In 4, 3. Okay, we're gonna finish with 4 of everything. Here we go, jacks. 4, 3, 2, knees up, pull. Front kick, pull around. Jack, side. Knees up, knees up. And front kicks, pull, pull. All right, low kicks in front. We gotta bring that heart rate back down. So don't just come to a stop. Kind of walk around the room, get some water, keep moving. Okay, now grab a chair. Grab your band. We want a chair that does not have rollers on it. You want a nice sturdy chair. And we're not going to put the band on quite yet. We're going to do some sit to stands, which are really a basic exercise that all of us do every day. We get up out of a chair all the time. So we're going to strengthen the muscles that help us do that. Legs, chair leg width apart. So kind of line them up with the chair leg. Now your feet are straight down from the knees. So not back behind, not out in front. They're planted right under those knees. Now we're going to keep the knees hip width apart as we stand. Now, what's the trick? Lean. So your back is nice and straight, shoulders back. Don't look down. We're going to push through the heels and up. So just do a series of those at whatever speed you want to go. Remember, lean first. If you struggle getting up, just make it a bigger lean so that your center of gravity is over those heels. That's the power behind the standing. Woo! All right, almost there. You got 4, or you're nice and slow. Maybe you're only doing 1 every 3rd. Whoops. Yeah, let's do 1 more, just because I lost count. All right. Now, thankfully we're sitting down. It's much easier to put the band on when we're doing that. So let's put it on, both legs. And we're going to try to keep it from rolling. That's the trick. We're going to put it right up above those knees again, right up above the kneecap. Okay, we're sitting on the edge of our chair if you can, because that uses a lot more muscles around the middle. All right, feet lined up with the chair legs. Now you can feel the pressure. That band is wanting to pull you in. So by keeping them chair width apart, you're working the hips already, and the outer and inner thigh muscles, your core. Okay, remember those feet are right under the knees. We're gonna sit to stand again. So lean, push, stand. And then lower yourself slowly back down. So you can speed it up quite a bit or just keep it nice and slow. Whatever you can do. So now we're struggling to keep our knees in the proper alignment. Keep them right behind or right out from those hips, lined up with the toes. Pushing always through those heels. Do what you can. Woo! It's a tough one. Only do what you can. How about one more? We might just feel all those muscles tomorrow. Woo! All right, stay banded. Now, you can bring them in just a little bit. They're going to start pretty narrow. Jacks again. Now, sit tall, because being in a chair is a lot of core work, and just the act of sitting tall in the chair is working everything around the torso. So pull the navel toward the spine. You're always sitting tall. Now, feet parallel. You're going to take one out to the side, step out and in. Other side. So you're alternating. Now don't force it. If you can't go very far out, don't force it. Just kind of step out. Your toe kind of angles. Now stay put in the chair, don't turn. There's a lot of stuff going on. All the hip joint muscles. Woo! All right, one more. Let them rest. Okay. Now sitting tall still, nice tall posture. We're gonna lift a knee and down. So you're lifting that foot up off the floor. Don't force it too high. Now, if you were letting gravity pull you, you'd kind of be slumped. But we're sitting tall. That causes the core to do the work of lifting the legs. Woo. Getting tired. And one more each. Let them rest. Take the pressure off them, kind of bring them together a little so there's no resistance. Okay. Now, we're going to get a little quicker with the rhythm so that out and in that we did each way, we're going to now do both and make it a little jumping jack. So sit tall, it'll be out and in. So we can't go very far. If you need to support yourself on the chair, do that. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and bring them in, let them rest. Okay, let's add a little challenge to it. Let's make it a jumping jack, but keep the arms low. We're just going to go out and in, so elbows stay put. They're sticking out to the side. Ready? Wait, let's do one leg at a time. We'll work into it gradually. 4, 3, and now both if you can. But that one leg at a time is the modification. Just do one leg at a time if you need. 4, 3, 2, woo! All right, let's just march it now. Now widen out the legs a little bit. Let's get that band pulling. Ow. Bring them in. Remember the out, out, in. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Not very far, just a tiny little movement. 4, 3, 2, Can we go the other way? Out, out, in, sit tall, shoulders back. All right, one more. You got it. Let's just lift the heels, kind of slow things down a little. Alternating heel lift, little march, kinda. All right, go get some water. All right, keep your chair, keep your band. We're going to do a little bit more strengthening and core work, and then we will stretch. So, first, sitting on the edge of your chair if you can. That always gets more core working for you because it has to hold you up tall. The chair's not helping you. But if you need help, if your lower back hurts you, just scooch all the way back. All right, we're gonna sit tall. We're gonna grip that band in our hands. Now, we're gonna start low, pull out, come up to shoulder height. Now we're gonna rotate and back to center and then down, back up. Now we're gonna rotate the other way. Okay, so that's the movement, but I'm going to show you a harder version if you want to go up instead of down. So it's either up or down right here, and then rotate. So you can go down if you want, and rotate. So it's really up to you. You're holding out on that band, pulling it out, sitting nice and tall. Because we've got resistance in our hands, we're working our core even more. It activates all those muscles around the torso. One more time. And up or down. And release. Okay, now we're going to put that band around the toes, the toe of the shoe. Okay. Now you can straighten it out. Keep it a little bit bent. It doesn't have to be real straight. You're going to grip that band. Now the back, we're not going to round it. Shoulders back, chin stays level. We're going to hinge from our hips forward, keeping our back nice and straight. You can rest on one leg if you want. All right, we're just going to go out to the side a bit, pulling against that band that's anchored at your foot. So it's a one-arm bent row. Four, three, two, one more. So see, you can use your own body as an anchor for exercises. Switch feet. And it stretches out there pretty well. You're sitting on the heel. And tall and bent. All right, out to the side. Don't tighten up in the shoulders. Everything up here just stays put. Elbow kind of goes out to the side. It's not real high though. Four, three, two, one more. Okay. Now you could just keep it on one foot. Kind of move that foot to the center of your body, and we're going to grip the band with both hands. All right, we're nice and tall. Shoulders, shoulder blades squeezing together, and shoulder blades down your back. Now, belly pulled in. We're going to just come forward, nice flat back. Everything stays the same. We're going to come back and lean back a little bit. So we're working our lower back. We're even working the glutes. It's kind of a seated deadlift. If you want more resistance, you can put that band around both feet. You're keeping the upper body still. So as you come forward, don't let the shoulders round forward. All right, one more. Woo. Okay, take it off there. So now you can scoot back. And we probably are done with these, so you can just set it down. All right. You're leaning back against the chair. Fingertips either kind of back behind your head or just at your ears. We're going to pull the elbows back, both of them, and then kind of roll forward a bit. Now elbows just stay put, and then we're going to roll back a little further than where we started. And then forward just a hair, and back. And you're stretching your chest, opening it up, activating the back of the shoulders, and back. You're stretching the front of the shoulders by holding those elbows back. And last one. All right, now come around. See if you can catch your hands behind. If not, just hold on to the chair back there. Okay. Now, we're going to turn and look over the shoulder. So now we're doing a neck stretch. Try to see behind you. And then around to the other side. So by holding your hands back behind you, it opens up the chest. All right, come back to center, release, and out to the end of the edge of the chair again. You can widen out your feet a bit. Okay, let's take this hand, put it on the opposite knee. This hand sits on the chair. We're gonna sit tall, and then turn and back up the car. Try to see behind you. See, look at the wall behind you. Try to get that spine to really rotate. So we work a lot in here on spinal stability, but we also want a flexible spine so that we can back up the car. And then back to center, okay? This hand, opposite knee, other hand on the chair. Stretch up tall, and then turn. So anytime we rotate or look behind us or around like this, we need to always be tall first. That keeps us from hurting our back. All right, and come back to center. All right, feet wide to keep us in the chair. We're gonna reach up with one hand, stretch to the ceiling and over the top. All right, so we worked all the muscles. We used a different tool today, the round band instead of the long band. I'd like to thank my volunteers again for helping me. Center, other arm, reach up first, get tall, and over the top. And we'd like to thank the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center for letting us use their building. Hope you had a great workout, get some water, and we'll see you again.